Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. So today I've been very guided to do this reading, and if you're watching this, you're meant to hear this message for you right now. So there are 3 piles over here. This is the first pile, the clear quartz, the second pile, the rose quartz, and the third pile, the tiger eye. So please take a moment, use your intuition and choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. If you're ready, let's move to the first pile, the clear quartz. Welcome pile 1, it's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So if you're here, you're meant to hear these messages right now, and let's see what message the universe and the angels have for you, all right? So first we have here co-create, exchanging gifts, the Hierophant, 9 of coins, victim, and spread your wings. You can see all the cards. Spread it a bit. Okay, pile 1, I'll just tune into the energy here and see what messages you're meant to hear right now. Right, pile 1. So first with this exchanging gifts, I sense that for some of you, there could be an occasion coming up soon. It could be your birthday or your anniversary. There could be some form of celebration here and exchange of gifts happening for you. Okay, so you could be expecting to receive some form of material gift from this. All right. Now, I also sense here from this that it's not for all of you just material gift. It could be a gift here from the universe, which you have been expecting. So there could be some form of desire which you have, which you've always wanted. And through the law of attraction, through some way or the other, you would be receiving that. So if you've had an eye on a beautiful car, on a beautiful dress or something, you are going to find that it's going to find its way in your life some way or the other. Okay, so it could be an unexpected gift as well coming on your way. With the Hierophant, I get a sense that for some of you, you could be getting proposed if you are already in connection here with someone. So your relationship could be moving to another level. So it's a very strong bond here, which is happening in your life. Okay, so that's something here which you can expect as well. And that could be the reason as well. Maybe some of you would be getting a ring, you could be getting engaged, or you could start shopping very soon for your wedding coming up. Okay, that's the form which I'm getting from this. Now, with co-create, I get a sense that some of you have been doubting your capabilities, right? And your abilities. So what's going to happen very soon is that you are going to notice someone else doing something very similar, and you will realize that you're actually much more capable than that person doing it. All right. And that is going to give you the sense that if someone else can do it, who probably are lacking in skills as well, then definitely you have the abilities and the capabilities to do it. So I see for a lot of you, you're probably lacking a lot of self-esteem here. So if you can see over here, let me just show you this. There is this leopard over here who's very fast and very strong, but I feel that the owl over here has taken some form of risk. So you're going to soon realize that you are so much more stronger here, but if someone else can do it, you definitely can do it as well. And it could be that that person is going to be a form of inspiration, or you could also be in partnership with that person to create something together. So I do sense a sort of partnership here, but just be careful where if you are forming a partnership with someone, it would be best to think that you both are quite alike rather than one of you being more superior than the other. Yes, you both can have your own strengths and your own weaknesses, but it's best to, if you're especially thinking of a partnership, to think more on a, that you both are on a similar level. Now, with the Nine of Coins, I get a feeling that you are going to go through a sense of very strong transformation very soon. You are going to see your life will be changing there for the better. In regards to material things as well, and in regards to your career, I feel that you generally prefer to go solo. You prefer doing things on your own because maybe here, like it comes with this co-create card, that you find it very difficult to actually do something with someone else. You trust your capabilities much more than trusting someone else's capabilities. Therefore, the message for some of you that if you're entering into partnership, be careful, because you generally prefer doing things on your own because you trust your own instincts and your own capabilities. So I see that it would be actually more beneficial where even if you're entering into partnership, you probably should divide things completely and not interfere in each other's task. And I also get a feeling this in regards to relationships here, that if some of you are entering into a relationship, you might want to have your boundaries straight. Okay, you might want to already set your boundaries, because I don't think you're someone who's very comfortable with someone crossing your boundaries, and it could be anyone because you're so independent over here. So this gives me the feeling now that it's in regards to any form of connection here, even if it's in regard to your future partner, your future spouse, whoever it is, that you need to set your boundaries very, very clear, because you will not be comfortable with someone else doing what you are doing, and that can, you know, make you feel very, very uncomfortable, I sense. Now, with this victim card, this makes me feel that some of you could be feeling that you're a victim of a situation. There is this victim attitude which I get from here. Now, it may not be well if you've gone through something right now. It could be where in the past, as a childhood thing, you may blame your current circumstances because of what you've gone through in your childhood here. Or it could be where you feel that your relationships are not going that great because in your past people have not treated you well, or people walked all over you. There is some sense of victim attitude over here. Now, I sense that it's very important for you to come out of that victim attitude, okay? Because you probably, if you're watching this, you are an adult and things are in your hand. You are a co-creator. You can create things right now for yourself. You're not dependent on someone anymore. So if it's in regards to as well creating your own reality, it's all in your hands. Now you need to come into this conclusion that no one else is responsible for your life but you yourself. Yes, the situation around us, the environment and people around us, they trigger something in our life which creates a particular situation. But ultimately, we are responsible for what is happening in our lives. We are responsible for everything. And the moment you take responsibility of your own life, your life is going to transform. So with this Nine of Coins as well, I see you taking responsibility for your life and coming out of this victim attitude. And the more you come out from this, you are going to realize that your life is transforming so much for the better. You are going to feel you are in control of your own destiny. You are in control of everything. You're not going to blame someone else or something else for what is happening in your life. If someone has cheated you, for example, in the past, that's because maybe you did not judge the person correctly for their character. So, you know, we should start taking responsibilities here for our own circumstances. Yes, I understand it's not for everything, but then once we do realize that, okay, the past is the past, we've gone past it, and now what's happening, if you take whole and soul responsibility for it, you are going to see things transform massively here in your life. And then we have there, spread your wings. So I see you, of course, once you take responsibility for your lives, you are going to spread your wings. You're not going to hold yourself back anymore. And this, I feel that's the reason it's like a message for you to hear right now, so you can hear it, and it's kind of where you need to become more aware of what's happening in your life and in your situation. I feel that yes, someone else can help you in this process, because here as well I see like a beautiful fairy with wings there, and there you are spreading your wings. So I see that someone else could come into your life who would help you in order to transform and to spread your wings. It could be here your soulmate who could help you in this process, okay, to kind of make you realize that You are so much more capable. You are underestimating yourself. You're so much more capable of spreading your wings and flying and enjoying life and being really, really abundant. Okay, and that is really going to help you with this. I also get a sense that a sense of abundance could be coming into your life, and this abundance is going to come only through yourself. Okay, so it could be where you could be getting a promotion, a new job opportunity, a new business idea. So I'm not feeling this like a sense of where, you know, something is passing down, like a heritage or something. I'm not feeling that. I get a sense more like you are co-creating your own destiny here. You are taking situations in your own hands and you are creating your abundance for yourself. So it's a very independent feeling I'm getting here from these cards out here. And again, like I said, if you are definitely going to be with someone else or plan to do something with someone else, it's very important for you to set your boundaries straight, so you know what you are responsible for and what is someone else responsible for, and that is going to make things very, very easy for you. All right, Pile 1, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details in the description below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pile 2. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today I've been guided to do this reading, and if you are here, you are meant to hear these messages right now. Okay, so let's see, what do we have for you? We first have time to go. Go the distance. 5 of Pentacles. Complacency. The Hermit. And last, compassion. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Pile 2. So one thing very interesting in this cards is mostly I've taken it from separate decks, and these are all from separate decks, and we have your winter showing in all these 3 cards. So there is something or some situation which you're going through. There is a feeling here of a lot of depression and sorrow within you. Now, for some of you, I sense that could be because of a material loss. For some of you, it could be an emotional loss. So there is a sense of loss which you are going through right now. And it is, of course, very, very, it's very difficult period for you. And some of you could be single parents as well watching this. You're finding it very difficult to support your kids in this environment. And so maybe what is happening right now, situation which you are in, is just making it very difficult for you to provide for your family as much as you would like to. You're not feeling there is sufficient for yourself, so you're not able to provide a lot for your family right now. So there is a lot of this negative emotions which you're going through. Again, it's something which was out of your control. I don't think that you were responsible for this. It's something completely situational based. So it was not in your hands. So first of all, I'm getting a strong message here that please don't blame yourself. You are not responsible for all this. You've been trying your best. You've been doing your best to provide for yourself and for your family. And what is happening here is not your fault at all. Okay, that's a very strong message I'm getting here for some of you. Now, I sense from here that things will be moving in your life, but it's going to be moving very, very slowly. I don't see a very fast energy right now, but I sense that spirits want to tell you that you need to go within to get the answers. I don't sense there is a lot of support there around you. So it's like you have to be your strongest pillar. And therefore, whatever situation you're going through right now, you have to convert this weakness into your own strength. Okay? With the Hermit card, I feel that you need to go deep within yourself, spend time more with yourself, find your own strength, because you are very, very strong, Pile 2. What situation is happening right now is that it's made you feel internally very weak. You feel that because the outside environment is not supporting you, you feel that internally you don't have the strength and the courage as well to change these things in your life. Okay, so Spirit wants to tell you that you are very, very strong. You need to go deep within now to find the strength within you. I don't know if some of you are aware, but even in the circumstances we are in right now, there's still some people who are taking advantage of the situation and being financially abundant. Some of them are taking advantage of the situation and are having children, having babies. So it all depends on our inner strength of how we can transform the situation. And here they are guiding you. I sense with this that Spirit is guiding you. They'll be showing you a way if you've not seen right now. First, you need to go deep within. You need to quiet yourselves. I sense that you've been trying to do that, but still there is a red aura around this person. Because when you've been sitting with your eyes closed, you're still filled with worry and anxiety. You're not letting the Spirit take control of you and your situation. You're not allowing anyone or anything to be close to you here. So with this Hermit, you need to, yes, close your eyes, go deep within, but trust that what messages you'll be getting is from Spirit trying to guide you of how you can go about in this situation, how you can find the light in this darkness. Okay, so they'll be showing you the way very, very soon if you've not been doing it. You just need to change your perspective. When you're closing the eyes, you need to change the way you look at things. Instead of looking at your current situation, just try to be blank and see what inner voice is coming up, what inner guidance is Spirit trying to express to you. So you need to be very aware, but in a calm manner. The more calm you are, the more clear the messages are going to be there for you. Okay, and if you have a family for whom you're very whom they're dependent on you, basically, so for whom you're responsible for, I sense that things are going to be there for you. So it's not going to be there where you're not going to get any help. If you do ask for help, definitely 100% there will be help around you. Okay, because I sense with this that in spite of being out in the cold, there are still pentacles around that. So you are still going to find a way in the darkness. You're not going to be left completely alone. I don't feel that. Then we have your time to go and go the distance. So with this, I sense that, there is, if a situation in your life here is not serving you, if you feel you're being left out in the cold, now this could be, for some of you as well, where your relationships are broken down and you feel completely left out in the cold, you need to walk away. You need to walk away from situations and things that are not serving you. Don't just sit there in the cold. Don't just, be a victim and wait there. Don't do that. Walk away from situations and things which are not serving you, okay? We have your number 9 as well come up. I feel that number 9 or the month of September is highly significant for you. I sense that. Okay, so here you need to be very truthful and honest to yourself and see what is not serving your life anymore. You could be in a job which is paying you really, really badly, and that is not helping you a lot. So it's time to find another job and to walk away from this. You may have colleagues around you in that workplace who are really wonderful to you, but if things are not serving you, you have to walk away. Okay, and you need to set a goal for yourself here, because you've been underestimating yourself a lot, pile 2. You have so much of potential, and that's what I felt Spirit wanted to say right from the beginning, that you have so much inner strength. You need to work on that inner strength. Don't just sit there and cry. Okay, don't just sit there and be a victim of any situation. Gain the courage, walk away. All right, it's time to change your life. And once I feel you start moving away, automatically doors are going to start opening up there for you. Spirits will be opening doors for you. And you need to set a new goal for yourself. What is your financial goal? What is your emotional goal? Where do you see yourself? And dare to make that move. Okay, you do have so much strength, pile 2. I know I've repeated this, but it's just, I'm feeling this so strongly. Okay, that you need to make very bold moves over here, and that is going to help. That is the only way here you'll be transforming your life. From the snow here, you'll be moving straight away to the desert. So it's a complete transformation here, which will be taking place for you. But for that, you need to first go within, get that strength, and then take this leap of faith. Okay, you need to trust and take a very big, this is a very big leap of faith. So it's going to ask a lot from you, but it's all going to be very, very worth it. And last, we have compassion. So you could be someone who is very soft. Actually, you have a lot of love in your heart here for people. And that could be the reason why you're still where you are right now, because you could be thinking of the other person more than you. So you need to think here about yourself. Okay, you need to, and anyways, this journey looks like you'll be moving solo over here. So you need to think about yourself, that how you can transform your own life and make yourself happy. Because here I feel in the process where you're trying to make someone else happy, neither you or that person is able to actually gain that happiness. What is just happening is all codependency I'm sensing. I do feel that for a lot of you, you do want to make that move, you're thinking about it, but you're filled with a lot of fear and anxiety. And for some of you, there is a sense of anger as well at the situation. Okay, so this compassion, I feel you need to move that towards yourself. All right, so you need to be more compassionate here towards yourself. Treat yourself with all love and respect, and once you do, you're going to realize that this journey is going to be so much more easier. You don't need to be left out in the cold. You can change your direction and move here to the warmth and love. All right, pal 2, I hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details in the description below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pal 3. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So I've been very, very guided to do this reading. And whoever are watching this right now, you're meant to hear these messages, all right? So let's see what message we have here for you. We first have Loyal Heart. Okay, then we have Why, Queen of Coins, the Emperor, Ace of Cups, Grief, and last we have Sensitivity. This here. I hope you can see all the cards. Okay, pile 3, I'll just tune into the energy here. Right, pile 3. Now, the cards here are very, very strong, I sense. So it's like hitting me so hard. And with the sensitivity, I sense that a lot of you watching here could be quite sensitive yourself. You could be highly spiritual, you could be maybe psychics, or you could be someone who just feels things, hear things, clairsentient, whatever it is, but there is a very strong sense of energy. Okay, there could be a lot of people who are watching this who are energy healers here. And that's the reason why I feel where things are hitting you harder than what it would to other people. That's because you sense things much more easily than what others would. Okay, so with this grief card, I feel that you've gone through so much in your life. Okay, with the grief, it could be a sense of loss. You've probably gone through this several times. I don't think that there is just one major loss in your life. There could have been the cycles in your life where you've just kept going through this experience. It could be where you've actually physically lost someone in your life. So lost another human being. For some of you, lost a pet, children. You could have lost a job. There could be some major losses in your life, and this has shaped you for who you are right now. But that grief has stayed within you. That pain there has stayed within you, I sense. But that was really important. I feel that I need to hear that those painful moments had to come in your life to shape you for who you are right now, because only because of those events, what happened, you were meant to go deeper and to find out more about life and more about you. With this card Why here, I feel that you went really deep, and you went deep to find so many answers. And I feel that you have found answers. That's because you've been questioning yourself. You've been questioning your life. That are you meant to live this type of life? Are you meant to live a life only full of pain? But you didn't want to do that. You wanted to change your life. So you've gone very deep into soul searching. Okay, you've gone deep into finding yourself and you've got answers for many, many questions. Yes, I don't feel you've got the answers for everything. You're still searching them, but that is life. Till the end, we never get answers for everything. But the more you do your soul searching, the more you're going to feel more at ease, and you're going to feel your life is transformed quite a lot. But sensitivity, you are a sensitive person, so you're always going to feel this a part of your life. And what you're most passionate about, what you're most sensitive about, that is a very high purpose for you. So if you're very sensitive about a person's emotions, it could be where the spirit is asking you to look into that. There is a reason why you're very sensitive to people's emotions. Okay, or if you're sensitive to criticism, why are you being sensitive to that? That means you're meant to look deeper within yourself and see what have you not healed within yourself. So anything which triggers in you, that is something which you need to look into. And I feel that probably you get triggered very easily as well. Okay. We have your loyal heart and Ace of Cups. So I do sense that for a lot of you, that new love could be coming into your life. For those of you who are single there, okay, a soulmate or twin flame here could be entering your life. It's going to be a brand new love here. And for those of you for whom you are in a connection, you are probably here in a twin flame connection, I sense. And that's the reason why there is so much of triggering going on in your life. And you started questioning your life because of this connection. So this is for those of you who are in a connection, okay, but maybe it's not, again, going that smoothly, and there could be a lot of ups and downs in it. That relationship is triggering your whole life, and you have gone very, very deep to find out why this is happening with you. What is the reason that this person has come into your life and is creating so many emotions within you? Okay, and for those of you who are single, you are going to find definitely a new love there very, very soon. Now, I also sense that you've had probably a lot of ups and downs in your emotional side. At the same time, I also feel in your financial side. So maybe in the past, your financial situations were not going that great. And again, you were questioning your life, that why you're not feeling abundant. So this could be where you're not feeling abundant in any areas of your life. And every time there was either an issue in your money or issue in your connections, there was just problems one after the other. Now here I sense for a lot of you watching, you're meant to be self-employed. You're meant to be like a sole proprietor. So I see that that is going to bring the maximum abundance in your life. Because you're someone, although you get along well with people and you don't really mind taking maybe instructions from someone else, but I feel that the most abundant comes into your life when you are independent. Okay, when you are trusting your own self, because what's happening when you're working for someone else, you're not trusting your own instincts. You're not trusting that you can be the leader over there, and you're just giving your power and control completely to someone else. Now you are meant to be a leader in your own beautiful way. It doesn't mean like having that protest or something, not from that point of view, but you're meant to be your own leader. You're meant to express your creativity in your own ways, and therefore you're meant to trust yourself. We also have it a card of Emperor, so definitely you are meant to lead what you truly believe in, and you are meant to come in your own power. So you are going to realize that more abundance is going to come in your life. It is going to be financial and emotional abundance. When things come in your life, I feel that they come all together, and when things get destroyed, they start getting destroyed again simultaneously, one by one. So I sense that once you gain this freedom and this independence in your life, and you understand your own power, you are going to get this financial and emotional abundance both in your life. And again, you had to do a lot of soul searching. You had to go very, very deep in yourself in order to get this message that you are strong and you are very, very capable to achieve whatever you want. You're very intellectual as well, I feel. Now, I do sense that you do at times doubt the side of yours, because you're probably someone who because you're so sensitive, you capture and you sense people's emotional feelings more, and because of that you feel that you're more emotional rather than intellectual. But I don't see that. I see you as someone who has a very beautiful combination of the emotional side and the practical side. And that is the reason why, if you're self-employed or if you're working for yourself, you can achieve so much of abundance because you do have the leadership skills, you do have the intellectual skills. At the same time, you can be very compassionate towards someone. So it's a very, very beautiful combination over here. Now, I feel that probably people around you don't really trust you so much. They don't trust you in your capabilities so much. And that's the reason why you've always been doubting yourself. And you've always doubted yourself in everything. Okay, you've doubted yourself in this connection, whether is it really true? And you've doubted yourself in your financial situation. You've also doubted yourself when you are sensing someone else's energy. You are thinking whether, am I really sensing their energy or is it just mine? So there seems to be a lot of self-doubt over here. But once you start clearing that side of yours, okay, once you start clarifying everything, you are going to trust yourself so much. And this trust and faith in yourself is just going to take you in a completely different dimension. As I said, for you, when things start flowing, you know, it starts flowing in all direction. And when things were falling down, were crippling apart, they were doing that again in all directions. Okay, so you need to pick up yourself. You need to pick up yourself from this state and come into the Queen of Coins energy. You're meant to be this very earthful, powerful, feminine energy. Okay, so yes, if there are any males watching this as well, I sense that you need to come here in more in your feminine energy, because you are a lord in your masculine energy. So you need to be more self-assured, more self-reassuring. You don't need someone else here to tell you how capable you are, because you should know this by yourself, that you are extremely, extremely capable. Okay, and in regards to your relationship, I felt that the person you're thinking about, even if you're apart from this person, you're always connected on a soulful level. So there's a very soulful connection you have here with someone. It's a very spiritual connection here. I'm sensing that in spite of being apart, you're always together. Okay, and yeah, that's it I'm seeing for you, Paltry. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details in the description below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.